Okay, I've done some editing, and you can tell I'm thinking really hard because I've slumped really far down in my chair and I've got my arm over my head in my thinking pose. So let me talk to you about what I've got so far. I thought I heard somebody knocking. So I've got my high school sister and her friends. They let me in, I think, to frighten me. I did that last time. But she was a mystery I wanted to solve. I wanted our fortune told. So the darkness was plush velvet. And oh, here's where I did some work. Pulling me forward so the darkness is pulling me forward while girls' hands held my narrow shoulders in front of the mirror. So I wanted to be really clear that my sister and her friends were like holding me in front of the mirror, like they were trying to force me, but really I wanted to be there. Say it, they said, and so I did. This is where I changed the part that I really didn't like. Bloody Mary and 12 more times, the fortune never came. So it was a lot of work to make just that little bit right there. But that's a cool thing about poetry. You put a lot of effort into just a few words, and it can say a lot, and hopefully communicate something that's hard to communicate just by, saying a lot. I sound like an idiot. Anyway, moving on, I want to now figure out how in this last stanza that I've just highlighted, how am I going to communicate the idea that the last stanza is about how both my sister and I have grown up and we still know each other. Obviously, we see each other. I mean, we're not like estranged. And now our kids play together and know each other. So I wonder if maybe I could say something about how our kids don't need to do anything like go try to convince each other to do Bloody Mary in the mirror, which was kind of mean actually, but was something that I wanted to do. It's my thinking face. Maybe gosh, I don't know. I might have to put this down and just think about it some more, come back to it later, so I have a satisfactory ending. One thing I could do is just there and say I'm done. Just end with the fortune. Ooh. Gosh, sometimes taking things away is even better than adding. The fortune never came. That's a really strong line to end on, don't you think? I'm going to read it through one more time. And it's important to read things out loud, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though it feels a little weird because I'm like talking to myself in my classroom. My high school sister and her friends, they let me in, I think, to frighten me. But she was a mystery I wanted to solve. I wanted our fortune told. And so the darkness was plush velvet, pulling me forward, while girls' hands held my narrow shoulders in front of the mirror. Say it, they said, and so I did. Bloody Mary and 12 more times. The fortune never came. Oh, snap. I think I just finished. All right. Well, a really famous poet said that if you think you're done with a poem, put it in a desk drawer and don't look at it for 2 years. And if you still like it after 2 years, then you're done. So I'm going to just stop now and say, I think I like it, but future me might not. So we'll see what happens. All right, good luck and happy poem writing? What's wrong with me? Anyway, I will see you later.